3 very head-to-head games. When you get to that point in a match, what are you doing to conserve your energy, if at all?
Yeah, well, I don't think you're really conserving energy so much, just because it's the last match of the day. And you know, sure, there's more days, but you don't want to lose a match because you didn't give it your all. So you're expending all your energy in that one match. Of course, throughout the games, I feel like at that point I was confident I could perform at near my maximum level, you know, effort and energy-wise, at least for 3 games. If I had to, you know, play 2 more matches, then it might have been a different story. But with just that match, I felt fine.
And in game 2, you kept saying that's a joke. What were you referring to?
No comment.
Okay. This is from 5.0. Incredibly close in both games and a real statement for you on ESPN. You had to fight for every inch today. First, tell us in your own words how Conor Garnett has found sustained success in singles on this tour.
Yeah, well, I think he might be the best player at hitting passing shots while on the move, mostly because he passes really well off both wings, forehand and backhand, and he does it while moving at full extension. His grip certainly helps with that as well. He's quick. He's got, you know, a lot of things going for him, but primarily I'd pin it down to, you know, just hitting extraordinary passing shots from really compromised positions, kind of like some notable tennis players, really.
And do you see that success translating to his doubles game in the near future? Why or why not?
I would say he's got a lot going for him in doubles, mostly due to other skills. That particular skill doesn't transfer too much from singles to doubles, but his two-handed backhand, I think, is probably the primary thing that can transfer to doubles really well. He volleys really well with it. He can attack off the bounce with it. So he's certainly got a lot of things that can transfer well to doubles from singles.
And do you think these young guns are closing the gap? And if so, what is it like being the best in the world with all these guys coming for you?
I don't really think about a gap, you know, on any given match. It really just comes down to that match. It's not really about a difference between you and the player. It's about who's better on that day. So I don't really consider myself above in a way. It's more just like I'm just doing my best to win any given match. And I think that's all anybody can do.
And when Gabe pushed you in game 2 of round 2, does that take a lot out of you for future rounds?
Not really. It was a good game, but I think most of us have kind of gotten used to the pickleball format, so to speak. If you came from tennis, it might be a little foreign, but we get used to playing, you know, a number of matches in a day, and any one of those can push you at any time. So we get good at pacing ourselves and having some stamina and learning to play even when you're not at 100% energy.
And last question, who is the guy you are most worried about right now in singles?
Don't have one. I enjoy the challenge of anybody.
Great. Thanks, Ben.